Hello everybody, this is Miguel. I am a SendU survivor, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft and answering your questions. While I was preparing for this stream, I wanted to build something meaningful. So when I was a patient, I was given the opportunity to live in one of the housing facilities that St. Jude offers. And one of them is Target House. So now we have found a place to build, and we have here a few little piggies. We're going to start building Target House. So right now what I'm trying to do is just build the perimeter for our little Target House. Oh, well, hello. How are you? You know what we're doing over here? We build in Target House where there's a kitchen, and then we're gonna eat duck and chicken tonight. So maybe you wanna run away. How much did it cost for my family to stay at Target House? It was actually about free. Families don't have to pay a dime. And it wouldn't be possible if it weren't because of donations that I made to send you to sustain this, to sustain the mission. If you've never been at St. Jude or ever look at pictures, I invite you to. And if you ever decide to come to St. Jude, I'll give you a tour. The hospital is magnificent, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's a place that you enjoy being at. But sometimes, as a patient, after being a long day with appointments, you just want to go and rest. And that is the place that Target is. I did get to play games at Target House. As a matter of fact, gaming was so important throughout my treatment. I can tell you that. I got pictures. You can see them there and there. I used to bond over those times with my friends, and one donation in particular that came to Target House was The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Every day I was coming down to the common area to play that game. And right now we're almost done with the roof. Yeah, I work now here at St. Jude. Actually, a computer scientist. I'm a software engineer. I actually got my badge right here, guys. I have a badge. What is it like to work at St. Jude? Oh, it feels amazing. When you go to the cafeteria, you go and sit down with the doctors that save your life. And you get to do that on a daily basis, come back. Man, that's priceless. It's amazing. Hey, Meg, great question. There are things that are out of your control, like cancer. But something I was able to control was how to respond to it. It was my decision whether to be sad, angry, or even happy about cancer and the treatment that I was going through. And I chose happy. Woo! That is a great question. And the answer to that is joy, extreme joy, so much joy. And I was a little bit fearful too. Yeah, honestly. It is a legitimate fear that you can have is how can I go back to the routine that I had before? But also extreme joy because you can go back home to your loved ones. And also some separation from the people you came to love here so much, like your medical staff and your friends that you made. It's a bunch of emotions, okay? A lot. There's a lot of tears for a lot of reasons. Because it really saves lives. And it's not only me or the people that are here in Memphis that are coming to the hospital. The hospital is a research hospital. It has it on the name. So we are developing cures every single day. There we go. I'm a very spiritual person. I said there was always a reason why I had cancer. I said maybe it's because of the people that I will get to meet. Maybe it's because my family needed to grow closer. There's so many different reasons. That's a great question. And the answer to that is I did care deeply about my family, especially my mom, who was the one that needed to have words of encouragement every day. Even though she was a rock for me, she was always worried about the possible outcomes of the treatment and the possibility of me not making it. So every time I had that, I saw my mom or the rest of my family, I was always trying to lift them up, and actually that will help me too. So gamers I follow myself, well, you will have to look through my list because I do follow a lot. On Twitch, of course, my favorites are Dr. Lupo, TinTheTatman, but the ones that I watch the most are speedrunners. So I follow a lot of people like Gymnast86, Linkus, Axel Larsen, Demon. And I think that's it, guys. Look at that. We have a target house with a wonderful trees all around. And then we have our wonderful fountain right at the entrance. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Minecraft with Miguel. And thank you for all the questions that you ask. And I guess I'll see you next time. Goodbye.